how much do you think trust is tested when you guys do long distance relationship?
How much do you think?
How much do you think this trust is?
Like to its maximum.
Yeah, literally to its max.
Max, essentially. Like we're both, Carlo and I were both going out, obviously to the bars or whatever, and he and I know that we wouldn't do anything, but obviously they're not going to respond to you while they're drinking with their friend or like their friends or whatever. So you're just like, okay, I hope you don't cheat on me. Like we're good. Like,
Slide that in there.
just have some fun, but don't cheat on me. Okay. Stuff like that. It's really, it's pretty hard. For me, it was really hard because he's friends with like all of these girls. And so he's mostly friends with girls. So it was like new to me because I was just like, oh my gosh, like, why do you have to have girls that are friends that are girls all the time? And he's just like, that I just vibe with them. And I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird. You don't have
this one right here.
You don't have guy friends? Like, you don't want to, bro out with other people? Like, and he's just like, no, I just got along with them. I'm like, all right. And so over the years, like, I've really understood that, hey, if it's a girl that's a friend, like, there must be like a redeeming quality about her, so that I get to meet her eventually, and we'll work it out.
Do you always ask to meet the girl, or you expect your mans to be like, hey, yo, this is my friend,
This is my friend.
This is my friend Becky.
No, like I'll eventually, like, I don't be like, let me meet this girl right now on the dot, like we're gonna hang out, and no, it's nothing like that. It's just like I'll probably meet her eventually, but he will always just be like, she's my friend. I just made a new friend in PT school because in PT school there's like so many girls there, and they've actually all been really nice to me. So it's worked out. But it was just one of those weird things where it was like, you have so many friends that are girls. I'm a little intimidated.
I have a question. I'm gonna come back to
I know the question too. It's the first thing I thought of. It's the first thing I thought of when you asked that.
Just ask it, Jesse.
No, if you think, you go ask it if you think you know what the question is.
What, can guys and girls be friends?
No, that's not what
That's the first thing I thought of.
I was like, dude, that's the only
I thought
question.
you had another podcast with that already.
We did, but what you call it? That was not the question. But do you think yes or no? Can guys and girls be friends?
Oh yeah, definitely. Because
Okay.
I mean, like, I have a lot of like guy friends on the like football teams that I play with, and he's cool with it. So we're surrounded by the opposite sex like all the time. So I think we've just gotten into a routine. Like we're good.
Okay,
about it. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Goals. Y'all got goals.
You just
Y'all
have
goals
to,
too.
You just have to get over that little hump where it's just like you're surrounded by girls all the time. This is kind of weird. Like,
Yeah.
why is your best friend a girl? Like, where's the dude? Or it was just like when I was younger, and I was just like, starting like when you're in college and you just have these like little insecurities about yourself. I had insecurities, and I was just like, why? But now I understand. We're good now.
Z, Brandon.
Same. Brandon has a lot of girlfriends, and I'm like, obviously, like I would meet them whenever I would visit JMU, and you could see like, and always like you can't help but think in the back of your mind like, is there something going on? Like, how do they interact and blah blah blah. But like once you meet them and you see how they like, what's it called? How they interact with the other like girlfriends, like it's not anything to be like threatened by.
Okay.
But definitely like your first question was it?
Hey, what's your look?
Brandon's like, what?
I have a lot of girlfriends.
Yes, you do.
Are you sure?
Yes,
That was
especially
Carlo's same reaction.
Especially in JMU, you had a lot of girlfriends. Obviously, you had guy friends too.
To be fair, JMU, there's more girls than guys. I mean, like,
I've seen the stats for that. Yep.
it's like 60, 60
pretty
40, 65, 35 now.
It is.
It's a
like,
lot of.
is it really?
It's 65, 35.
I think it's majority. I think it's how it is. Like overall in colleges, more girls go to colleges than guys.
Tech is the anomaly where it's 55 guys, 45 girls.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There's so many dudes at
There's
Tech.
a lot of dudes at Tech.
It's the military thing.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
The military thing.
Yeah.
Okay. My question was, this is kind of off topic, but like it kind of like surrounds the whole like I guess girl and guy thing. All right. If your man's has like a whole bunch of girlfriends, right? This is hypothetical. Purely hypothetical, okay?
I guess it's not hypothetical for us because our men do.
It might be hype. It might be hype. It might have happened before. I'm just very curious. Has there ever been an instance where like say that your man's had a female friend and they was openly flirting with the guy, and then you saw it, but the guys didn't see it? Because as guys, sometimes if a girl is flirting with us, we don't know.
That's true.
You know, like honestly, like
I
sometimes.
guess that can go both ways too.
Yeah,
It's
you're right.
both ways.
Right? Because like sometimes someone may be flirting with you, but you honestly don't know. Has there ever been an instance where like, you know, you saw like you said, both of y'all say your man's got like hella female friends. Have you ever like run into a situation where a girl is like openly flirting with them? Like, dude, she was flirting with you. Like, what's going on?
Oh, well, I mean, I guess, like, I guess we're like at a club or whatever, and this girl is like just trying to talk to Carla, and I was like, boy, she thinks you're cute. Like, we'd be joking around about it, but then at the end of the day, it's like we've been together for so long that it's like it's not gonna faze me. But if we had just started our relationship, I would have been a different person about it. Like, I would have been like, okay, get off my man, like get away from him. But since we've been together for so long, like, we joke around with each other, and he'll come home from PT school and he'll be like, a girl touched my butt today because she had to like assess it, and I was like, okay, did you find out that it was fat? Like like stuff like that. Like, it'd be like, if we can joke around about it, but like being comfortable with the opposite sex now is just joking around about it, not being as like insecure.
Okay.
But cheesy. Brandon?
I can only think of like one instance where I think I did get mad or like upset. It was at a party. I was visiting JMU, and I don't know if you remember. You probably
not.
And this was before I met the girl. I knew who she was, and like she like went up to Brandon. Like, we arrived at the party, she like gave him a kiss on the cheek, and I was like, wait, what the hell just happened? I don't want to say names. And then you were like, no, that's how she is. Like, that's how she like blah blah blah.
You can whisper in my ear. I don't remember.
Not right now. It was I forgot which party it was. I think it might have been. It was Halloween, or maybe Valentine's. It was Valentine's Day. At it was
Worse.
at Tim's apartment.
It doesn't ring a
And
bell.
she gave you a kiss on the cheek.
I don't know.
I think so.
I'll never remember this.
Or
You thinking of somebody else?
no, I don't think so.
I don't remember.
I thought it was.
I like the story. Keep going.
And I was like, what was that? And you're like, no, like that's like she was just saying hi. Like, that's how she greets people or whatever. And she was daring people to like. She dared me to take a shot from your belly button. You don't remember this? You're probably blocked out.
I remember that Halloween. No,
I think it was Valentine's Day.
it was something. It was a glow in the dark. It was like
It was
a
glow in the
neon.
dark,
It was
yeah,
neon
it was
party. I remember
neon.
that, and the ceiling was all these like freaking cobwebs or
I
something
remember
like that.
it, yes.
Holy
You
crap!
remember this?
I remember that. I don't.
And then
I do
another
remember
part.
that. I do remember someone was trying to get you to take a shot out of his belly button.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not doing that. We're fighting right now. I'm pretty sure.
I don't
Unless
remember.
I was also really drunk, but I think that was like the only time where I was like, what the hell?
Everyone was drunk that night. That's funny.
I remember.
I don't remember.
It's okay. We're cool. I love her.
Hey.
That's growth right there. Like,
That's good.
Yeah.
Because
because I mean, if I had seen the same thing in college, I would have been like, all right, no.
And I was like, this was before I met her too.
You about to tear that
No,
down.
this girl better leave. Like, hold my ear.
Am I making this up? I don't think I am.
on TikTok, I saw something like that. They were like, or it was a reel or something like that. They were like, "Are in a relation, and when you're early on in a relationship, and another girl tells a joke, are you not allowed to laugh at it?"
No, that's insecurity.
Some guy was like, "No, I ain't laughing at shit." I'm just like, he's like, she could be like the male Kevin Hart. I'm just like, what? No, she's tripping. That's not funny. But hey, at least y'all like, who cares? You're like, I've been laughing too.
That dude
Yeah.
doesn't want to die.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Oh my gosh, that's another level. I could never be like that.
They're probably a lot younger too. They're probably like in their early 20s or something like that.
I don't know. The younger generation is wild. Younger generation is wild. I recently went back to JMU for my Big's wedding, and I met with like the actives in my they're like 22, 23, they on some other type of energy.
That probably was us before.
Nah, they are different. Like they're on a whole level, like whole another level of different.
No, I agree. My brother's at JMU right now. He's a senior. And I can't hold a conversation with him and without losing some brain cells sometimes because I'm just like, what are you talking about?
Wait,
like,
are you giving
Yes.
something vibes?
you're giving this.
How are the
you're
vibes?
giving this, and I'm just like, I'm not giving anything. You better hold this conversation up, or we're done talking. Like,
In a good way. I'll say it's in a good way. Like they're on a whole different level of energy in a good way. You know, I don't know. I'm like, dude, that was definitely not me when I was 10 years ago. But